Hello Scorpios, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your Summer Lovin' June 2008 reading. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. Those who have received weekly, monthly, and yearly readings and who have provided me with feedback after they have allowed for Spirit to guide them through the messages that I translate into a path here on earth that is much more fulfilling and happy and joyful. I could go on and on. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if these messages appear to be the ones I'm pulling for you. I only can pull so many messages during these general readings, but thank you for those of you who have told me that it was your personal reading. Fantastic. If you check... Well, I don't want to go into all that right now. Just if you want me to pull your personal energies, please just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. All right. I may speak fast a little bit sometimes. It's because I'm trying to translate images, messages, signs all into a way that people can understand. And so therefore I do my best. The card I am pulling right now for you guys is from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. And that card is Across the Waters. I'm feeling with this card that someone has been very successful, content. They know that where they've been at has been a great place financially. And I know this is kind of more of a love reading, but I'm just going to keep going with the messages I receive. There will be in the next week and a half or two from watching the video or into June 2018 where there is a karmic message that is coming in when it comes to some sort of big building, okay? That could be a courthouse, that could be a church, that could be a bigger business, that could be a bigger home. But that is definitely something in your thoughts. For some of you, it's university and you're karmically receiving the letter that you're accepted. Congratulations. And then someone comes in and you can start making the changes to move, relocate, or just travel. Awesome. Because this new path is going to open up to many other new paths. You're walking in the right direction. So it's a number 5 though. 2 plus 3 is 5, which tells me there may be a little bit of concern and worry. So if you guys are carrying those energies, please remember that all you have to do is offer those energies to Spirit and ask Spirit to replace your worries with such and such, whatever your hopes are to achieve in your future. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book to give credit to the author to clarify the messages we've already discussed. We yearn for the cool, calm mountain lake, serene, giving, echoing a gentle dispensation of grace. You are being called across the waters, out from an overcrowded sea into the cool spaciousness of the endless lake. So it's time to let go of some mental clutter, some attitudes, some thoughts. It's a bit like you're moving into a new neighborhood in a cleaner and more spacious town. It might be a bit unfamiliar at first, but soon enough, you'll enjoy the difference. It is your time to think about something in a different light. Soon you will have a shift in perspective and the feeling of overwhelm, stress, and just too much going on. This energy will be replaced quickly with serene trust and peacefulness. Know that beneath even the most chaotic mind is a place of deep, quiet serenity within. Do whatever helps you. Dive deep to find it. Dance, take some rest, meditate, do yoga, write, paint, make love, or make music. In that quiet serenity within, you'll be leaving unnecessary chaos behind, and you'll be presented with a gift of a new way forward. Bathed in tingling thirst, I find myself wanting you and wanting more. So that last part for me is for someone who is thinking about a new path with someone to a bigger, maybe better way of living, maybe a new business idea, or actually rising to and moving to maybe to a business location where you're going to be paid more. But whatever message you receive in the next week and a half or two from watching the video, for whomever's energies these are, there will be a letter or a message of sorts that is very karmic. So pay attention to that. It is tied to success in the future, to actually maybe someone coming into your path for those of you who are single, a younger. We have masculine energy, but it could be whatever. And that's what's going to prompt you to make changes in your life that at one point may have felt difficult, to prompt you to travel, to prompt you to move somehow in a new direction. Oh my, I have some mixed up cards with this deck. So let's put this away. What I want to start out with is a circle spread for you guys. Nope, Spirit just redirected me. They would like for me to pull your energies in connection to someone or something that's been on your mind. So let's clarify. This is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and I'm going to do 2 Celtic spreads next to each other. One representing you guys, or I should say the Scorpio energies, and one to represent maybe a person in your vicinity, on your path somehow, that you may be connecting with or thinking about. Okay, wow, look at this. You guys are excited about a new beginning. Is this my soul path? Is this my soul career? Is this my soul partner? Some of you have or are contemplating letting go of what you thought was a soul partner, or going towards a soul partner while at the same time bringing something else to an end, whereby which there may be a little bit of energy of heartache. Now, in your mental aspects position of the Celtic spread, you guys are learning something or wanting to learn something, or Spirit is saying with the 8 of Pentacles, congratulations, you've come a long way. Now you just need to learn a little bit more, because in your foundation, some of you, not all of you, there is an offer of love, or you are contemplating offering a cup of love to someone. This could be that there is an older feminine energy, could be a mother figure or something that some of you may be connecting with or dealing with. It could be a feminine energy comes in to tell you about the path you're on in this new direction. In the past, there was regret, sadness, heartache. But now in the next few weeks, some of you, not all of you, will either be dealing with someone who's older than you, who has a masculine energy, who speaks their truth. They could be a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Again, it could be you guys saying, I'm done with the heartache, I'm following my heart, I'm learning new things, and I get to decide with the Queen of Swords energies who gets to come into my path and who does not from here out. For some of you, you get to decide if you want an air sign in your path. If this is a male energy watching this, or masculine energy, you have control over deciding what you want in your path. You could be with this person, you could be without this person. And Spirit's saying you're getting yourself in a position where you just can't seem to make a decision because it feels too much like a difficult choice. And that's why they're saying in your thoughts, do more research, get to know the situation. You don't have to make a decision in just a moment, right? Life is about the journey. In your hopes and fears, some of you are fearing that you're going to be running away from this situation when you really want to offer your heart. And in the outcome position, you guys are sitting in a position of thought, waiting for a message to come somehow. So in the other person's Celtic spread, they are healing from something. They are being blessed with the Temperance energies, which is a major arcana. So Spirit is helping for them to set goals in their lives, to decide on a new direction somehow. Wow. And they're being blessed with the Life Renewed Acorn to plant a new path and tend to it and get excited about the blessings of it. And in their thoughts position, they're trying to figure out, well, I guess I have to do what it is I have to do because something hasn't been working. Something's been too painful in my foundation. So some of you may be, or some of them may be looking back in the next month of June 2018 and saying, do I give something one more chance, or do I heal and move forward? In the past, this person may have had 3 people or was around a big group of people, and now they're contemplating this life renewed energy. So in the next few weeks, this person that you're thinking about, is with the 5 of Pentacles, feeling down, sad, depressed, and poor. But they have control over deciding, do I want to reminisce on something from the past, or should I just let it go down the river? And that's what's helping for them to heal. They're trying to find clarity, whoever this person is. And Spirit is reminding them of the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Fortune Fairy. Good intentions. When you're making changes in your life, this person has to make changes that bring them joy and not a repeat of the past. And that's what I think they're thinking of. They feel like they've come a long way. They're hoping they've come a long way, enough to figure out how to handle a passionate connection. Maybe the other person you're thinking of is in their head about dealing with a feminine energy who has fire in her chart. Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So they won't be clear until the very end of June 2018, going into July, about what they should be most excited or passionate about. Okay. All right, so let's go into your spiritual guidance and messages and clarifications of your path here on Earth, Scorpios, at this time on into the future. Now, I just saw shadow side on the bottom of that deck I just had when I shuffled. That tells me that you guys or someone else is a kind of more walking in your shadow side energy, and that's when we make bad decisions. This is when we can become too addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or substance, okay? So somebody's walking in their shadow side. Somebody needs to recognize that and change some stuff up here. All right, so I'm just going to split this in half because I'm being guided too. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Spirit's saying right off the bat, there's already been a change in the wind. It's like you're being picked up to be brought into your kingdom, to be brought into the direction you are meant to go. And Spirit's saying in the next couple weeks from maybe a week and a half or two, sit in the here and now and just really reflect on the past and what has transpired and how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back and remember the lessons you've learned. As you move forward, make a plan for yourself. Maybe even an oath not to repeat anything in the past as we move forward. It's about new things right now. Okay, so in the actions position, relationship sector of the circle, and this is relationship, building relationships with others, a change in the wind, and there's like maybe a little bit of indecision in the next couple weeks here, but a message is going to come that's really going to help you to understand that, yes, I need to continue to put my energy into relationship, to a business, to this connection, to a university, to however this is, and know that your higher power, as you're applying your creativity to what fulfills you in life. Pray to Spirit to help guide you in the right direction, and they are here listening with the higher power card in the reading. So in your actions position, it's about connecting with the right tribe, the right people. You know, if this is a new job, moving up to a bigger, better position in a different location, this is about coming together and saying, hey, you know, I want to recheck out the office again. I want to get to meet the people again. And as you take action, it's like, wow, this is where I feel I need to be. This could be coming together with another person, contemplating in your emotional aspects position, co-creating something with someone. You're the owl with the knowledge and the experience, and there's something very attractive, very alluring being offered to you emotionally. You're kind of looking at it like, is it best for me? And Spirit is saying, remember, throughout the next month of June 2018, we are here to help guide you in this path so that the cougar does not devour you, right? All right, so in your subconscious, Spirit is saying, clean it up. Maybe you already know that old paths have to fall away, and with them go the negativity, the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, perspectives, attachments. Everybody is just a simple human trying to learn their path, trying to figure out their way back to heaven through doing the right thing, finding out their soul purpose, and etc. So it's time to get rid of negativity. There will be a change in the wind as you work on something in partnership with others. Now, this could be in partnership through friends, you know, sitting in the here and now. If you have an opportunity in the next 2 to 3 weeks to get together with others, you could be connecting with the right people to lead you in the right direction. Pray before you go out that night for whatever it is you want, and Spirit will walk the path with you to help you find your tribe through your actions. So in your practical day-to-day matters position, we've got you opening your heart and saying, I'm going to give my all every day until I receive clarity and can start to make changes. But in the meantime, I'm going to give thanks to all that are around me and in my life now, because all that are around me and in my life now are what have made me who I am, who have made me feel special, happy. Now in a 3-card summary to my right, we've got the first week and a half to 2 weeks, Spirit saying, sit in the here and now, celebrate how far you've come. There's going to be a change in the wind. Somebody's going to contact you, and yes, you're going to feel like dancing like this little angel. But, you know, remain poised. Continue to keep your head down, thinking, working, using the building blocks energies, because something is going to burn away, and through that, you're going to be reborn. Your soul is going to be regenerated. Your energy is going to be regenerated because you let go of the old and you're starting to turn into the direction of the right path. For some of you, you knew that all that glittered wasn't gold when it came to another person. Yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Let's see what this is. Another energy I'm feeling kind of. They're waiting to be guided into the right path. They've been trying to use their imagination in many ways in this connection, but they keep up in their head with some sort of never-ending story. And that's where Spirit's saying, get in the here and now. Cut off what is of the past in some way that brings you any sort of negativity, negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions, okay? And then build a new path for yourself. As you clean up the old path, imagine yourself stepping into this new path, because for someone, recognize family is here for you. If you haven't been in touch, it's about taking action to reconnect, okay? That's an important thing. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, pray to Spirit so that you can mend. I don't know if you know that you need to mend. There's some sort of coming together that needs to take place here in the next few weeks. So remain flexible, because Spirit's saying whoever this person is, this people that are helping you, they are in your path, in your soul path, going in the right direction as soulmates to help you do what? To help you fill your cup. Here you are in your practical day-to-day matters position, and somebody steps up and says, we want what you have to offer, right? And that's when you come into this blessed new life. So if somebody is single, still wondering if they're going to meet someone, Spirit's saying, get into the new life path, and then you can come to the edge and look at new directions for yourself. Celebrate the path you've been on, all of the pain and anguish that taught you about you, right? Round and round we go. Some of us have to stop and recognize old cycles, patterns. What is it we've been doing that just doesn't fulfill us? We need to stop doing that so we can get into the position of happiness, of joy, of fulfillment. And some of you have a deep knowing that you need to sweep away and do the work when it comes to negative energy. So Spirit's waiting for you guys. With the TikTok energies, they're saying everything is happening according to divine timing. And at some point, you're going to recognize that something more exciting, more fulfilling, something happy and joyous is right up ahead, and that it's time to go. It's time to leave an old path behind. So in the next 4 to 5, 6 weeks, some of you, not all of you, either have been waiting on a message. Yes, you're waiting on a message. It may seem like it's been a long time, right? In the meantime, Spirit wants you to reconnect with family, to raise your spirits, and to understand that everything is happening by the book. Now, I feel like this is spiritually by the book. I feel like this is as the paperwork's being processed by the book. So have patience and find joy in each moment. Give thanks to Spirit for all of the blessings in your life. Don't fall into energies of why was I orphaned? Why did they leave me behind? Why didn't they this? Why didn't they that? Spirit's saying go back to the book of your life story. Look at how strong you were when time was difficult. Who are you now? And how is the next chapter going to be? They're giving you the energies of the Breathe card. Breathe in for 5, hold for 8, blow out for 11. Do it about 3-4 times, and you can find peace. As you learn to find peace in the month of June 2018 and are enjoying the wonderful flowers and sunshine and weather, allow for the old energies of chaos and conflict in whatever way this applies to you to be shed. And when you do, Spirit's saying you're going to understand that there is no place like home. Spirit's giving you a leg up to understand what a loyal heart is all about. Somebody's going to prove their loyalty, is what I'm feeling here, this month. Now, I forget what card I had at the top, so I am going to take Poised in the day-to-day. There we go. All right, so I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston, and I'm going to clarify these messages. And with this deck, I'm going to also be bringing in the elements, meaning other people's sun, moon, or rising sign energies and or spiritual guidance. Scorpios, please. Thank you. So for some of you, there's a change in the wind. Like all of a sudden, these paths opened up to you. You're thinking about them. You're like, oh my gosh, that's long-term security. That's comfort. That's beautiful things. That's more money. All I have to do is continue with the Queen of Wands energies and set goals, reach goals, set goals, reach goals, and enjoy this process, because I know I'm climbing into a position of leadership and comfort. This could be too that someone communicates with a woman who has fire in her chart, Sagittarius or Leo, who's a hard worker, who's very devoted to what she's tackling. And this is what's bringing in, or did for some of you already bring in, a message about work. And that brought a change in the wind of, oh my gosh, stop, please. This is where I was in the past. Here's where I'm going. And Spirit's saying, yeah, sit with this energy and celebrate this energy. Oh my gosh, in the next couple weeks from watching the video, for whoever's energies these are for this general reading, celebrate. In your relationship sector, we have the building blocks energies. Take your time. I just got a bit of a story here for another energy. Somebody's been comfortable where they're at, long-term secure, but they're contemplating a new path because it feels karmic. A letter's going to come from someone who probably does and is well off somehow for you Scorpios, and then you're going to be patient, wait, contemplate until someone comes in with a message. That message is going to come unexpectedly, and I'm not sure if it's from that same energy in the beginning, like someone around you. But I do feel like someone a little younger than you, or maybe even a younger person. Somehow you're going to make changes, move, or travel. We're going to clarify. That could be that there's building blocks going on here, and old negativity is getting swept away. And some of you are setting goals when it comes to this life partner. Finding success because you've been connecting to your higher power, hopefully, and have been releasing the 9 of Wands. You know, this is really sad, depressed, horrible, whatever energy. But it's also a 9. If you can just take one step with positivity into your future, those swords will disappear because you'll be stepping into a 10, and a 10 is 1 plus 0, which is 1, right? So you're stepping into your own new path if you just let go of the darkness, all right? So in your emotional aspects position, we have tribe. Actions position. We have the tribe energy. So we have coming together, connecting with others, and maybe even setting goals to move forward with family, trying to keep that home a beautiful place, trying to pray about, should I stay, should I go? Is this my tribe? Is that my tribe? Know that you have the faith energy. So previous to you who have passed, I don't know if I said that right. Spirit's coming in as well to help you to have faith in your future as you're setting goals. Again, emotionally, you guys in June will be feeling like, do I co-create with this person? Do I not? I want to run from this connection, but they are my tribe. I am connected, and I do want to give thanks to this beautiful home and gifts that I've had. But I need to sit in the here and now. I need to pray to my higher spirit because there's some sort of a change in the wind because of a message. How much energy do I put into co-creating something with someone else? I think Spirit's saying that you can come together, whoever this is, with another energy, another business, another client, however this is applying to you, and there will be glorious sunsets and warm, lush gardens, beautiful surroundings in that direction. Wow. Okay. So, yep, they're saying subconsciously clean up your thoughts and worries. Do the work, because you're stepping into that karmic path, and it's in that path that there is going to be peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love. There's going to be a beautiful happily ever after, and that's what you need to focus on. In your practical, everyday matters position, remain poised when it comes to someone from the past or someone you had children with. Remain poised because maybe you've been with this business for a long period of time and you're maybe a little bit afraid to leave it, or a location. In your inner strengths position, Spirit's saying to me, wherever you go, always make that place like home, because there's no place like home. Okay? Something is going to come in quickly. Like I was saying, a message, something unexpected, could be from a gentleman younger than yourself. And this is when the Wheel of Fortune starts to turn in your favor, especially when it comes to home, your tribe, a change in the wind, because you are setting goals somehow. You are thinking about a new path. If you're not, you have the energies to manifest a new financially abundant and secure path. This path is being offered to you from the heavens, since it's an Ace of Coins. It may start out small, but it is meant to grow and prosper with and for you. And that's how you're going to be kind of feeling reborn, regenerated. Don't let, if you're single, a human being hold you back. If you need to move forward, you need to make this move. It is karmic for you. All right, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you'll be filling your own cup as you climb into a leadership position or come into leadership with someone else who has, I feel like you guys know this path. You like have mastered what it is you do. And you're confident enough to leave something behind in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And they're saying that's when its divine timing happens. They're saying remain flexible, because once you have mended and found a new location for yourself, for those of you who are single, that's where your soulmate will be. In the next 4 or 5 weeks or so, continue to do things by the book. One foot in front of the other, whether someone's returning your calls or not. This is about you standing strong in your path, because at the end there is a beautiful world portal waiting for you to take all of your knowledge and experience from the previous path and to step into a new path of great success. All you need to do is shed old energies of chaos and conflict and get back to your loyal heart, your own path. And Spirit's saying we're going to be here with you to give you a leg up. Look also for someone who's very kind to you, who's like almost overwhelmingly helping you with certain things because they're trying to show their love. In the first week and a half or two, I'm clarifying with the same Tarot of Dreams deck, we've got you guys leaving a path behind that no longer serves you, especially in love. It's time to rise to a higher spiritual path. Congratulations. Take new steps. Check out new directions. Even if you don't know where the path ahead is leading you, you will eventually receive a note that's going to get you excited. It may feel like it's difficult to make a specific decision. But you're gonna, from the message, you may even have to send a message to say, I'm coming out of my head, I'm speaking my truth, I'm not happy here, right? I've put all my energy into this, and now I'm going to stand up and move forward. I just need a little bit of time here to look at things from every perspective, because I'm tired of being stabbed in the back and fantasizing that something's going to change, that healing is just going to work for me. I'm instead going to step into a new position where I am financially abundant and secure, where I can do what makes me feel good, and I can also therefore take care of those around me. So I'm going to speak my truth, I'm going to express my boundaries, and I'm going to follow this new path in financial abundance and security. And Spirit's offering you the Fool card energy, saying, go ahead. You have the knowledge. The Ace of Wands is also a blessing from the universe. This particular card in this particular deck means the opposite of the Rider-Waite. When you recognize where the path is, Spirit's saying, use the building blocks energies to continue to advance, okay? Because you're going to get a message about this beautiful palace here. Some of you, this palace, I have to say, in the book, represents the ultimate penthouse. Trying to find balance with someone and seeing how much they have to offer you. And if they don't offer you what you want, then leave troubled waters behind, because there's something you're working on that is going to be very successful. So stay excited about that, and do not let negative people, places, circumstances, situations, however it applies, affect your path at this time. All right. It's a time for rest in June, especially towards the end of June, because you put a lot of energy into something, and now you get to think about, how am I going to use the last sword? Am I going to stay in the path I'm on, or am I going to quit this battle, turn around, and walk through the door behind me? Well, Spirit's saying what you are contemplating is meant to come to an end anyway. And the reason they're shining the beautiful sun on this golden tower is because it all happened to teach you more about yourself. So they're saying you may feel like you only have a little bit of money here, but if you do some training, some education, you'll be able to let go of old heartache. For some of you, it may have to do with a Leo. Celebrate your truth. Create a new path. You have the Empress energy, so Spirit's going to help for you guys to manifest or give birth to something brand new in however that applies in your life. And they're opening the portal to the world, to a brand new world for you guys. And you're ready. So other things may have to be shed in the process. That's just what they're saying. I'm the messenger. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. You guys received number 21. 2 + 1 is 3, in case this is a three-party situation. There may be a change in the wind somehow because someone comes in. Wow. I feel a male energy. I almost feel like another energy is coming in here who has water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's you guys. And you guys are recognizing a feminine energy. She's just on fire. She has like, she's from your past, or she's from someone's past. Or this is you guys trying to manifest a happily ever after. All right, I got to continue. I could go on and on. All right, so I'm going to close by reading from this deck. We got number 21, the Wise Woman of Wonderland, and it means integrity and compromise. The Wise Woman of Wonderland brings integrity to thought, word, and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as an ally, she signals a time when honesty pays off, yielding greater dividends than you had expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to the path you were on. She reminds you that that compromise will not and should not be an option. Stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what is truly meant to be yours. If you love something, let it go. If it loves you back, then you know. When the Wise Woman of Wonderland appears as a challenger, this is a sign that you may have compromised yourself out of fear. Have you been in denial about the truth of your situation? Have you sold yourself short rather than ask for what you truly need? Have you given up on your dream for another because you fear abandonment? This woman is reminding you that you count. Claim your good and never settle for less. Be fearless and make it so. Why hang around for more disappointment when wonderful adventures and opportunities are waiting to unfold before you? So there's a lot of messages here. Remember that people tell me they go through the video each time over the month of June 2018, and they write down what they're hearing, but that each time they come back, they hear something different, which makes sense to me. That tells me that they just have different perspectives and concerns and worries at that time. But it is what I've heard is people are using a self-study where they can write down what they're hearing. They ask themselves how they've learned from what it is that they wrote down, where they are now with regards to that difficult lesson, and who they're going to be moving forward now that they have learned that spiritual lesson. It's like you guys just need to remain poised because success is heading your way. Your dreams can come true. Now, we cannot worry about the paths and dreams of others because they're all on their own divine timing. If something is meant to be, it will be. And if it is not, it may come back later, but it is not your concern if it doesn't go in the same direction as you do, and someone still loves you. In the end, they will come to you, and that connection will be. All right, and Spirit just told me we're giving a leg up, remember. I want to pull one more card today for May 11th, 2018 from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Acceptance. And Shower of Abundance. Okay, I'm just going to read Acceptance because that was the first one that popped out. Beautiful card. And it says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. When you're strong, everyone around you will commit and be as strong as you are reflecting yourself to be. Thank you again for stopping by. Yeah, for stopping by. Sorry, I've done some personals today and I'm getting them confused. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.